Fire, these 5 coffee mistakes are ruining your health. Dear friends and lifelong learners, welcome to another insightful episode from Living Well Daily, where we sip on wisdom as easily as we sip on our morning brew, and where small, daily choices transform into lifelong wellness. Let's begin with a simple question. What if your daily cup of coffee, the warm comfort cradled between your palms, wasn't as innocent as it seems? That familiar aroma, that gentle awakening of the senses, it feels like a friend, doesn't it? But what if hidden in that comfort were quiet culprits, ingredients you trust, yet ones that slowly chip away at your energy, your focus, and your inner balance? Imagine coffee as a symphony. Each note, the aroma, the warmth, the caffeine, is carefully orchestrated to nourish your mind and body. But when we introduce the wrong additions, it's like slipping off-key instruments into the music. The melody becomes noise. The harmony is lost. In today's episode, we're diving into the 5 most common coffee additions, ingredients that seem harmless but may be quietly sabotaging your health, ingredients that affect your gut, your metabolism, even your brain chemistry. But fear not, we won't leave you in the dark. For each problem, we offer a solution, a wiser swap, a gentler step toward better living. And by the end of this journey, you won't just drink coffee, you'll drink with clarity, purpose, and the kind of mindful intention that creates momentum for better mornings and better days. So, fill your cup, settle in, and let's stir in some truth, one sip at a time. Glowing star bonus tip to keep in mind throughout the video. As you listen, reflect on how small rituals shape big results. Ask yourself, what do I add to my coffee every day? And how is it adding up in my life? Part 1. Ingredient number 1. Dairy, the polyphenol blocker. Let's start with one of the most common additions, milk. Whole milk, skim, half and half, it doesn't matter. When it meets your coffee, it changes everything. You see, coffee is packed with polyphenol, those plant-based antioxidants that help reduce inflammation, protect your brain, and support your gut. But milk contains casein, a protein that binds to those polyphenol and prevents your body from absorbing them. It's like hiring an amazing team of workers to build your dream home, only to find them trapped behind a locked gate. That's what milk does to your coffee's most powerful health agents. Even worse, dairy contains a molecule called new-5-GC. Our immune systems see it as foreign. Every time you consume it, your body triggers a low-grade inflammatory response, like a silent alarm going off in your bloodstream. This inflammation builds slowly over time, leading to fatigue, joint pain, and even increased disease risk. Combine that with LPS, lipopolysaccharides, the toxins that get a free ride into your system on saturated fat, and you've got a recipe for chronic internal stress. Better swaps? Try unsweetened coconut milk, macadamia milk, or walnut milk. These offer creaminess without the immune disruption. Brain quick insight. Ever wondered why some people seem more energetic without changing their routine? Sometimes, it's not what they add, but what they stop adding. Part 2. Ingredient number 2, artificial sweeteners, sweet lies, sour outcomes. 0 calories, no sugar, sweet taste. Sounds perfect, right? Not quite. Artificial sweeteners like sucralose, aspartame, and saccharin may fool your taste buds, but they don't fool your body. Studies show they destroy beneficial gut bacteria, even with just a single serving. Your gut is your second brain. It controls hormones, mood, immunity, and metabolism. Disrupt it, and everything starts to unravel. Artificial sweeteners also confuse your body. They activate sweet receptors in your gut and brain, signaling that sugar is on the way. But when real sugar doesn't arrive, your brain panics and increases cravings for carbs and sweets. That's why people who use artificial sweeteners often experience more hunger, more blood sugar swings, and even weight gain. What to use instead? Try allulose, a rare sugar that supports gut health and even reduces blood sugar spikes. Monk fruit and pure stevia extract, not blends with erythritol, are also great choices. Did you know? Your tongue isn't the only place that tastes sweet. Your gut tastes it too, and it reacts just like your brain does. Part 3. Ingredient number 3, flavored syrups and creamers, dessert in disguise. Pumpkin spice, French vanilla, caramel swirl. These flavorings may sound comforting, but they often turn your coffee into a liquid candy bar. Most commercial flavored creamers contain high fructose corn syrup, hydrogenated oils, trans fats, artificial colors, emulsifiers, and preservatives. They're a metabolic mess. Think of it this way. Adding flavored syrup to coffee is like pouring sugar water on a salad. It undoes all the benefits. Better ideas? Use a drop or two of flavored stevia, or stir in organic cinnamon or raw cacao for natural richness without the chaos. Lollipop food for thought. If your coffee tastes like dessert, are you really starting your day or ending it too soon? Part 4. Ingredient number 4. Butter. Not the bulletproof hero we thought. The butter coffee trend, popularized by high-fat, low-carb enthusiasts, promises long-lasting energy and focus. And while fats can be beneficial, butter isn't always the best option. Why? Most U.S. butter comes from Holstein cows that produce casein A1, a protein linked to inflammation and digestive issues. Butter is also high in saturated fat, which can act as a Trojan horse, carrying LPS toxins across the gut lining and into your bloodstream. This increases inflammation and can contribute to brain fog and fatigue. Healthier option? Use MCT oil instead. It converts quickly into ketones, clean-burning brain fuel. You'll get the energy boost without the downside. Balance scale mini story. One of my patients replaced butter with MCT oil for 3 weeks. The result? Sharper focus, fewer afternoon crashes, and smoother digestion. Part 5. Ingredient number 5. Powdered creamers, the silent killer. Convenient, creamy, travel-friendly. Powdered creamers seem harmless, but they may be the worst offender on this list. Many contain hydrogenated oils, trans fats, which are known to raise bad cholesterol, damage arteries, and promote inflammation. The label might say 0 grams trans fat, but here's the trick. If the amount per serving is less than 0.5 g, manufacturers don't have to disclose it. They also contain corn syrup solids, code for sugar, anti-caking agents, artificial flavors, and preservatives. It's more chemistry lab than kitchen. Best swap? Use a clean, unsweetened MCT oil-based creamer, or blend your own using coconut cream and a pinch of vanilla. Magnifying glass tilted left behind the label. 0 grams trans fat doesn't mean none, just means less than 0.5 g per serving. Multiply that by 2 to 3 cups a day, and the math adds up quickly. Closing thoughts and takeaways. As we bring this journey to a close, let's pause and reflect, not just on what goes into our cup, but on what flows out of it into our lives. You see, coffee isn't just a beverage, it's a habit, a quiet moment that can either nourish your well-being or quietly erode it. Here's what today has revealed. Hot beverage, choose wisely what you add. Even small ingredients can shift the entire impact of your coffee. Less is often more, purity is power. Herb, guard your gut. It's your second brain, your body's command center for immunity and balance. Treat it with the care it deserves. Brain, sip for sharpness, not for sugar. Coffee is a performance tool, not a dessert. Let it serve your focus, not your cravings. Light bulb, your rituals shape your results, and the smallest rituals often whisper the loudest to your health. You don't need to change everything overnight. Start with your morning cup. Let that single, conscious choice ripple into the rest of your day. And remember, here at Living Well Daily, we believe that transformation begins in the details, in the pauses between sips, in the moments where knowledge meets habit. If today's video stirred something within you, if it helped you see your coffee with new eyes, imagine what's waiting in our next episodes. Backhand index pointing right. Subscribe now to Living Well Daily for more empowering content, science-backed health insights, and gentle guidance to help you build a life you love, sip by sip, choice by choice. Until next time, drink wisely, live brightly, and start each morning the Living Well Daily way. Clapperboard final reflection. What's in your cup isn't just flavor, it's fuel, it's feedback. It's a reflection of how you treat your body. Choose well, sip slow, and let your coffee be your catalyst.